What's up? Hey, hello, everyone. Wow. So today we are not talking about Survivor, but we are going to be giving our honest review of CBS's TKO because it's been so shoved down our throats. Every single CBS commercial, every Big Brother commercial, every Survivor commercial, like we saw in the finale of Survivor. So my name is Rachel.
And I'm Alyssa, and this show, oh my goodness. Like, I like Kevin Hart, so I was like, okay, maybe this show won't be that bad. But I honestly lost brain cells watching this. Like, yikes.
It was a pain to watch. Like after the first person went, it was the same thing repeated 4 more times, and they must be paying Kevin Hart a bleep word ton of money to do this show, because no way this famous actor dude is doing this dumb show that is a knockoff version of Wipeout or any of those other shows like that. But this show is just so stupid. It's honestly a waste of an hour to watch. I'm dead.
Yeah, it was like, I had it in the background as I was watching, as I was like doing other things, and like, yikes.
Yeah, I could not watch it because I was watching I don't even know, Big Brother before, since it was 8 to 9, and this was 9 to 10. And then I couldn't even watch it normally. I was on surfing the web. I was on my phone. Like, you can't just sit there and watch it because it's so boring and it's so pointless and meaningless, because all these 5 people, you don't even learn that much about them. They don't even have a cool background film play about them. They literally just stand there, talk about themselves for 2 seconds, try to be quirky and say something stupid for camera, and then they do the stupid course. And watching the course 5 times, it was so bad. I would rather watch like American Ninja Warrior or Wipeout is funnier.
I feel like also the thing is, the people who go at the end of this show have a like advantage because they've seen everyone else do it, and I feel like it wasn't very fair.
Yeah, first and last, I feel like, had the most advantage. First, because the people don't really know how to shoot the things that they're throwing yet. And then last, because, like we saw this episode, first and last got first and second place. And honestly, I feel like to win this game, you shouldn't even try on the obstacle. You should just step on it and then jump in yourself. Not even like, I guess, get knocked off by a thrower thing. Just jump in and then go run up, jump in again, and then take the 1-minute penalties. Because if you do 4 minutes by getting 4 TKOs and then add a minute or 2 for just jumping in, it's probably faster than actually trying to go across the course and then get a TKO after you spent 3 minutes on the freaking obstacle. Like, it's faster just to jump in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what really screwed people over, because Melanie was the one who lost, and what screwed her over was the fact that she always got knocked out at like the end portion of the obstacles. So it's like she'd spend like 5 minutes on an obstacle and then get knocked out, and it's like,
and then yeah, there's no point in trying to be on the obstacle for 4 or 5 minutes, still get a TKO, and then get the 1-minute extra penalty. Like, step on it for 2 seconds, fall off, or make it look real like you fell off, and then fall in. Because I feel like having the fast time, getting the $50,000 is way better and way easier if you don't even try on the course. And they're probably saying like you shouldn't try, or you have to try on the course. But honestly, just jump in and run really fast. Don't tire yourself out so you can run really fast in between things, get back up, and then you're going to win 50,000, because the drop between first and second place, 50,000 to 2,500, is such a big drop. Like, literally just run through the fucking course.
Yeah, it's like the person in first place makes 20 times as much as the person in second place. Like, what the hell?
And then you have a chance, apparently, to come back to win the 100 grand, which I'm like, this show, you are literally doing nothing for maybe okay, 15 minutes of your life, that was the slowest girl, and then you can win $50,000. So I want to be first place. That dude spent 6 minutes on the course, and then he's $50,000 richer. Like, that's so much better than, like, okay, Survivor, 39 days, Big Brother this season, 99 days to win $500,000 or $1 million. The payout for time is so much better on this stupid show because there's no talent involved.
Yeah, it's really just luck. Like you mentioned American Ninja Warrior, and it's like they don't get nearly as much money, I don't think, and their courses are a lot harder. Like the thing about this course is that like anyone could do it, and I'm not sure whether that's supposed to be a selling point or not.
And at least like American Ninja Warrior, you train, you need skill, you need talent, you need dedication for this show. For TKO, I don't know, it's worse than Wipeout. I feel like at least Wipeout was funny. You jump on the big balls or whatever. TKO, I feel like you're just meant to fall off each obstacle. Like you want people to have epic wipeouts falling off. And then when the show is just meant to watch people fall off of stupid things, like what's the point? I can be using my time so much better.
Yeah, I feel like that's the thing. Like, it's not interesting to watch. And it's like everyone got TKO'd basically. So it's like you either need to make it so it's like interesting to watch them fall, because it's like it's not that interesting to watch them fall, or you need to make it so they might not fall.
Yeah, because I feel like other shows build suspense because you're like, oh, will they make it? Will they get a faster time? American Ninja Warrior, will they make it to the next round? Will they fall off, kind of thing? And when your fan favorites are up there, like we've seen so many of the same American Ninja Warrior people come back season after season after season, you're rooting for them because you know them, you've seen them in years past. It's like 5 random people I don't care about.
I don't care if you can make dolphin noises or if you dress up as a zombie.
And like some of these people look so non-athletic. I did not think that nurse girl would be 3rd place. I thought she would have been last place. Like some of these people, I'm like, oh my God, I was astounded.
I didn't understand any of this. And I also want to know how they picked who got to be at what station of like the throwing things, because I feel like that would also have an effect on things, like how good you'd be at knocking other people off.
It looked like it was like 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th was in 1st place was at the last station, and then it went decreasing into the earlier stations.
Interesting.
Or I guess people who didn't run yet were at the farther stations, because it seemed like they switched off every time, or like they moved to the left every time. Because the guy who was in 1st, I guess, I don't know, they switched. And then he was at the last station for when the last girl went, because he was in 1st place at that time, or the whole time, basically. So maybe, but like this show cannot last more than 1 season. And if they're going to have the same exact course every single week, isn't that going to be really boring for viewers to watch? Because they were saying the fastest times move on to the $100 grand round. So they all have to be on the same course, or else it's not fair, right?
Yeah, I have no idea what they're planning to do with that. Like, just what are they thinking is my honest question.
This and the stupid Candy Crush show, honestly, are just both so bad. They both require no skill. They're so dumb to watch. And if we're going to watch 8, 10, 13 weeks of 5 people running the same exact course every week, basically having the same wipeouts because you're just going to flop off of each obstacle, like, who's going to watch 13 hours of their life watching this stupid show?
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things where like I'd put it on in the background if I needed to numb my brain, but I would never voluntarily watch it.
Honestly, I don't think this can last more than 1 season. It's a really dumb show. Like, think of some better ideas. We have tons of shows like this online already, so.
Or like improve your idea.
Yeah, make it, I don't know, make some kind of twist or new challenge or something, but like watching the same thing 5 times over in this 1-hour episode, sort of annoying, sort of dumb, sort of bad. Like, I don't really know what else there is to say.
Basically, if you haven't watched TKO, don't go out of your way to watch it. It's mediocre at best.
Yeah, so that is our review of TKO. Basically, us being mean to the show for 10-15 minutes it is now. Let us know what you think of the show. If you saw the show, literally, I feel like with the previews that we've saw at the end of the Survivor season on commercials on CBS anytime in the last 2 months, you don't need to watch the show because the entire show can be condensed down into that 30-second commercial.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to talking about Survivor next week, probably, just because we thought that there'd be more to say about TKO, but there's not. So if you have any more Survivor videos that you want to see, be sure to leave us a comment down below, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.